What a great game of football, especially from Arsenal Football Club. When you have the likes of Martinelli, you have the likes of Saka, Saliba and Timber in your team, then you have nothing to worry about. That match was our first match in the Premier League, which opponents could have thought many things could go wrong for Arsenal on the day we are facing Nottinghamforest. Burying every other side talk, Arsenal with their reinforcement came out full force against Nottinghamforest to make sure they cut down their forest and reduce them to bare bush. But I'm going to give you a true account of what happened and how there were nervy moments towards the end of the match. Like, share, and subscribe. This is your first time to GunnersLoversTV. We are here to discuss football, and we'll be discussing today the match between Arsenal versus Nottinghamforest. The floodgate of goals started coming in from the special skills of Martinelli's assist after he dribbled past about two defenders of Nottinghamforest. He laid them to the side of the road, left them behind. They could not catch the train going to Nottinghamforest. He brought them down from their career and almost sent them to full retirement. Weaved past through them and sent the ball quickly to Eddie Nketiah, who we know each time Jesus is not around, he always keeps the flag flying. And then, of course, with his swift shot at the goalkeeper through the legs of the defender of Nottinghamforest, the ball sailed into the net. We could not care whether it touched we don't even care whether it touched the defender's leg. All we're interested in is that ball went into the net. As soon as that entered, the faithful fans of Arsenal at the stadium almost raised the roof of the stand. Everybody shouted Eddie's name. Arsenal's fans started the song of victory that today was going to be their day to destroy Nottinghamforest. Don't forget, towards the end of last season, the Nottinghamforest was among the teams that beat us. It was not a good way to end the season. As if that was not enough, Saka and Saliba's, with Saliba's assist, came into the party. And as Goldbridge will describe, Saka's goal is like describing it as a goal of the season so far, where he fired with his very, very, very effective left foot. The ball went in like a bullet, passed through. In fact, if not for the tightness of the net, I'm sure it would have landed in Nottinghamforest. It would have landed in Nottingham. Yes. It was so good and so bad for Nottinghamforest goalkeeper. Guess who was in goal? It was Matona versus Aaron Ramsey today. We sold Matona to Nottinghamforest. I am very sure in his heart of hearts, he would have discussed with Nottinghamforest that this match is just to, reduce collateral damage. He did not promise them anything. I don't think he promised them he was going to win the match for them. So they had in the back of their mind, they know what they were getting. Now, going quickly to discuss the tactics used by Arteta, it was shocking to everybody when we saw Partey almost playing the right back at the defense. Where was Ben White? Ben White was taken to the middle of the center back. I don't think Ben White still remembers how center back is being played, because the indoctrination, the induction that we gave Ben White, on how to play right back, he was so effective last season that he forgot the books and rules of being a center back, which he has played before in the past. It was a struggle for him towards the end. What that was led to our goal, you know. Towards then, it was not in place. Unlike before, you see Saliba coming across and all that. It was not really effective at the center back because he's now no longer used to that center back. Only God knows if Arteta told him that he was going to play center back on time, because he could have just flung him in some few hours or minutes, tell him, well, that's your win for today. So Partey also struggled there, but first half was very comfortable. Let's be very honest. First half was very comfortable. There was no errors, or we could not have imagined that there would be errors if towards the end of second half, well, tired legs setting, Ben White will not be able to handle that place, or Partey will not be able to handle that place. We also observed that Declan Rice did so well at the midfield. You know, he cut off a lot of attack from Nottinghamforest. He even tried as much as possible to score a goal. I commend his effort. So his debut was very, very good. He could get another 80 over 100 from us on Gunners Lovers TV. I want to also discuss the effectiveness of, Mr. Havertz. Effectiveness of Mr. Havertz. I don't know how many games we are going to use him, to try him, before we agree that he should be coming as a substitute. Nevertheless, we are leaving that to Arteta to quickly resolve. You know, Odegaard is too strong. Like he played against Manchester City in the Community Shield. But the only thing now is that we will love Declan Rice, Partey, and Odegaard to always be at that midfield. That's why we need depth. We need to buy more players to come in and play like for like, not just manage the ship till we get to the seashore or the bank. No. We can't continue to play that kind of match. Another thing I want you to understand is the fact that many fans, Arsenal fans especially, did not like the tactics Arteta used to start. As soon as Timber was removed, we saw the hole. It's not like Tomiyasu is not good, but we know what Timber can do when we started the season. We saw what he can do. You see, it's not just... I don't think it's fair enough to say Timber, that we can manage anybody at this stage. You have to start the season very strongly, you know. And the good luck and the good thing on our side is that we won the match. I am very happy about that. Taiwo Awoniyi of Nottinghamforest is the shining light through the ferocious run of Elanga that gave them the 82 minutes goal. Awoniyi is well built, well positioned, tall, strong striker for Nottinghamforest. Credit must be given to him. He found his way into our net. Ramsdale nor our defenders could stop him from having his goal. Nottinghamforest played like 5 at the back, tried to seal everywhere. Arsenal tried. I'm sure it was very good that we got those early goals in the first half. Otherwise, with the tired legs we had towards the end, and that was when Nottinghamforest made a lot of changes. If not for Gabriel Magalhaes that was brought in by Arteta, I really think that change was made very late. A lot of things could have been destroyed. In terms of all the suffering, all the goals that were scored in front would have been eroded. So one good lesson Arteta must learn from that Nottingham Forest match must be the fact that if you must make changes, please make it quick. You don't wait until our opponent have scored one goal before you decide to say, okay, things has truly gotten bad. Are we going to say that this first match is not a fair result? No. What we need at this point is to start well with the fact that we got our 3 points. And we also will build from all the errors we've made against Nottingham Forest. By the time we are playing Crystal Palace, we should be able to correct those errors. We are hoping Timber will be back by then, and we are hoping Arteta will never play this lineup of back defense, putting Partey there again, or putting Ben White, in the centre back position. Crystal Palace are a very strong team. They are well organized under Roy Hodgson. They are better than Nottingham Forest. With due respect to Nottingham Forest, they finished even much more higher than Nottingham Forest. So they are going to be more tough than Nottingham Forest. I just hope that Saliba scores again, just the way he did against them, that last time. So we are looking forward to another 3 points in the next match against Crystal Palace, which is away. Like, share, and subscribe. This is GunnersLoversTV. Send us your comments, share this video to your friends, and I'll see you in my next video.